Hey everyone, my name is Sam Bobley. I'm the co-founder and CEO of Ocrolus. Today I'm joined by our Director of Business Development, Kevin Bailey, and we're here to talk about lending process automation and how our platform leverages artificial intelligence and crowdsourcing to analyze loan documents with over 99% accuracy. To get started, I'll go ahead and log into our web application, and I'm going to create a new case, which I will call Finovate. In this context, a case is a sample loan application. This can be either a small business loan or a personal loan. And I can now begin uploading documents, financial documents specifically. For the purposes of this demo, I will use a Chase test statement, which is 3 months worth of Chase bank statements. I'm going to confirm the upload, and it looks like the document's now in. And the documents have now been sent out for data verification. To give you a sense of the documents that we're using today, this is a scan Chase statement, which is what we would typically see in a personal or small business loan application. You can see that it's a decent quality statement, but again, it is a scan, not an e-statement. In a traditional underwriting process, a lender would hire a credit analyst or a loan officer to review bank statements, pay stubs, tax documents, and other financial documents, and to pull off key data points to input into a loan origination system or credit model. That may also involve some calculations such as the average daily balance or negative balance days. To explain what's going on behind the scenes while the document's being analyzed, I want to share an analogy which was actually the inspiration behind Ocrolus. I'm sure everyone here has gone to a website and been asked to prove you're not a robot by typing in these digits. It's called a CAPTCHA task. What the average person doesn't realize is when you're performing a CAPTCHA, you may actually be helping Google digitize millions of old books, menus, and magazines into perfectly accurate searchable data. Google started a project where they wanted to use optical character recognition to read millions of old texts. However, they ran into a ton of accuracy problems. Different fonts, formats, document quality, they weren't able to read every word accurately. So what they did was quite brilliant. They snipped the words they couldn't read with a high degree of confidence and routed them to people like me and you to validate in a CAPTCHA task, tricking us by telling us to prove we're not robots. The end result of this is 30 million plus books, menus, magazines are now searchable online with perfect accuracy. Ocrolus took that exact same concept and applied it to financial statements. Send us e-statements, scans, faxes, photocopies, cell phone images, regardless of format. We'll read and validate whatever we can using our machines alone. Whatever information we can't automatically confirm, we snip into micro tasks, desensitized and anonymized snippets of information that are routed to crowd workers and parallelized for verification very similar to the CAPTCHA process that I just described. The end result of this is a 99+% accurate database of information that can be used for precise lending decisions. Looks like the analysis is wrapped up here, and I'm going to go ahead and hop into the heart of the program, which is the financial analysis panel. Starting with some summary information, you can see some basic information about the applicant, name, account numbers. Notice in this example, there's both a checking account and a savings account. The system was smart enough to determine which transactions came from the checking account and which transactions came from the savings, even though they were both uploaded in the same PDF. You can also see some high-level analytics like average daily balance, average transaction size, max min deposit, and so forth, as well as a graphical representation of how balances fluctuated over time. Now, note that I'm demonstrating the web app version of our platform today. Our large online lending customers like Bluevine, Funding Circle, Strategic Funding, and others have integrated our API so that it becomes an embedded part of their workflow. When a borrower uploads bank statements, pay stubs, tax documents, they're automatically ported to Ocrolus, validated, and the relevant information is inputted directly into the lender's credit model. Also want to show off our transactions panel, which is a building blocks that we use to calculate the analytics. This can be exported into Excel, CSV, searched and sorted, and most importantly, our snapshot feature, which links every single transaction back to the source document so you can see its precise location, verified and timestamped.
Thanks, Sam. So I just joined the Ocrolus team about 2 months ago to lead business development. And I have to tell you, I jumped at the opportunity to join the team and sell this product because after talking to numerous investors, other fintech founders, and lenders, I've never seen the sort of enthusiasm that the market has shown for this product and this company. It's been pretty tremendous. I spent several years working in fintech, and before that at the Treasury Department in Washington, D.C., working on the intersection of banking, lending markets, and technology. And in the course of my years at Treasury, I spoke to easily hundreds, if not over 1,000 different lenders, bank executives from across the country who came in to describe what issues they were facing in the market, and they generally fell under two buckets. The first was there's this impending threat, ongoing threat, from more nimble, tech-savvy fintech players, and we're looking for a way to try to compete with the infrastructure that we have in place. The second was, we have all this regulatory change. The conversation with our regulators and examiners has become difficult, fraught with uncertainty. We need a way to sort of change that conversation. What this product and this company allows, based on what Sam just told you, is for you as a bank executive or those who work with bank executives to really change both of those dynamics, change the ability to compete with lenders who have more nimbleness and data capture and are tech savvy, but at the same time you have a different conversation within your bank with your management team and with any auditors, your board of directors, and especially those regulators who want to know exactly why your team is making the lending decisions they are.
We closed our Series A round this spring, which was highlighted by QED investors whose portfolio includes fintech giants like SoFi and Prosper, and we're super excited to replicate the success we've had in online small business lending, in online personal lending, and traditional banking. To quickly summarize the value propositions, our platform is significantly more cost-effective than hiring credit analysts or loan officers to do the work. Faster end-to-end processing. You can fund more deals with a leaner infrastructure, increased traceability and compliance back to that transaction level detail, and most importantly, above all else, increased accuracy and fraud detection can dramatically impact your bottom line by enabling more precise lending decisions. Thank you very much. Sam Bobley, Kevin Bailey from Ocrolus.
Thank you.